Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on 88.5 WMNF Tampa. I'm your host, Ken Apperson, and we are here in studio with Navin Avenue. How are you all?
Hi, we're good.
You guys were on the show a couple years ago, and
a while.
you've got some music, and we want to hear it, basically. Let's jump right into the first song.
Okay, this song is called Warped Chopin Waltzes.
So me down listening to warped Chopin waltzes, wondering if it's better or not to feel too much. Spend little food, playing sad, looking anxious, straining too hard to be humorous. Maybe I chase myself into the deep end of wrong. If I rode more light till I can repay my debts. Maybe it looks like I'm losing the wanted, but all I want is you to forget. All I am or ever was, forever failed to be. Body, another high-brow gesture, carrying out in person my complicity. Tear at my palm, broken lines show nothing. The fate, mountain flesh, or backfire decree. Maybe I chase myself into the and the wrong. If I rode more light till I can repay my debts. Maybe it looks like I'm losing the control. All I want is you to forget. All I am or ever was, forever failed to be. Don't pretend to be the water. So why am I cleaving myself to be the crowning daughter to be? All I am or ever was, forever failed to be. All I am or ever was, I was never meant to be.
Navin Avenue here on Live Music Showcase. Crushing it! Crushing it, Derek. That guitar sounds so good. Oh, man. Keep it going. What's the next song called?
And this one is called Pray for Rain.
Pray for Rain. You know, if you're listening right now and you're wondering, I wonder what this band looks like, you can actually jump into the live stream on YouTube or Facebook. On YouTube, it is WMNF Community Radio. On Facebook, it is Live Music, WMNF's Live Music Showcase. That's what it is. I've been doing this show for long enough. I shouldn't have that memorized by now. We love live streaming these shows because you get to actually like see what's going on in the studio. You get to see the band. You get to see, what the actual WMNF live music studio looks like. So I think it's kind of cool. Jump in. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel about how it looks, how it sounds. All of the give us critiques. I want to hear how we can make the show better. That's the goal of this year. Make the show the best possible platform it can be for the bands in the Tampa Bay area. That's it right there. Let's hear it. What's the next one called?
This
Say it
is
again.
called Pray for Rain.
Pray for Rain. Yes.
Who are you trying to appease? Catching spirits in bottles and trees. Who are you trying to save? Them, the memory of just your own face. Who's going to answer your call? I'm putting my money on no one at all. Which one is worse? One may be real, one may be first, and the water is so far away. Yes, the water is so far away. You can pray for rain, you can pray for rain. It's a year for flood. You can make your way onto the riverbank. Drop yourself down, lift your arms up, you can pray, you can pray. Maybe it's wrong love, never healing there. But you built this cross, it's your own fault. I'm witness to that, and we see more in the darkness than we ever see in life. Oh, there is no end, it begins again. Which one is real? The one you can't save, one you can't kill, and the water is so far away. Yes, the water is so far away. You can pray for rain, you can pray for rain. Here is the year for flood. You can make your way to the riverbank. Drop yourself down, lift your arms up, you can pray, you can pray, you can pray, you can pray. So death for the solar sky, so death for the solar sky, so death for the solar sky, Lord,
Navin Avenue here on Live Music Showcase. I like that one.
Thank you.
I'm always a big fan of rock bands doing songs in 3/4 timing. You know, it's a nice. It always makes you just want to sway and drink a glass of whiskey and.
Yeah, we call them our couple skate songs.
Yeah, the couple skate. Yeah, if you're watching the live stream right now and you don't know what a couple skate is.
You're so young.
You're so young. Oh, the babies. The babies are watching the show. We love it. We do have some people watching the show right now from the live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. We have our longtime viewer, Mailer Taylor. If you know him, he's a nice guy. He's a big part of the music scene over there in St. Pete and Tampa. Let's see, we've got Nicole says, yay, Navin Avenue. Christopher James, we love Christopher James. He's tuning in. He says, yes, in all caps. Rock Helton says, such a good group, love the tunes. And then KJ again says, love hearing Shae. Derek and Jeff are absolute monsters, and Adam is always clutch, laying it down in the pocket.
Yeah. We just recently played with Rock Helton, and that he has an amazing voice. So shout out to him.
He's a strong local up and comer.
Yes,
We'll say that.
for sure.
He's got a strong pedigree behind him as well, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, strong guitarist,
Yeah.
strong musician. He's good.
Yeah.
We'll have him back on the show sometime soon. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about Navin Avenue. What are you guys excited about this year?
Well, first of all, we are going to be finishing our next album this year.
Hmm?
No matter what we say, it's getting done this year. No matter what we do, it's getting done this year. So we're excited about that. And then what else are we excited about? Jeff and I have a show coming up at the end of January that we'll be playing solo acoustic. And what else?
That's exciting.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
exciting.
Well,
Yeah.
let's talk.
I don't know how much you want me to go into.
Well, I mean, my dog's turning 12 this
Yeah,
year. It's going to be a great
exactly.
year. No, I want to talk about the album. We'll get into it.
Okay.
We're still early in the show,
Right.
So we will get into it. And that's honestly, I think, what put you guys back on my radar. I started seeing activity from the social medias, and I
Yeah.
was like, ooh, are they doing things? This is exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's dive into another song. What do you
Okay.
got? What do you got next?
This one is called Navin Song. Okay. Ooh, there we go. All right. Navin Song.
With a little bit of whiskey, you can find the blues. Christmas mercy, but it never seems true. My lips are blessed to bless these lines. I know the burden on the side. We can cry on that blue face. Lord, I wonder out of body and face. And if there's God for you to hate, well, I am scarface. Feel good when I feel like I'm brooding. My fever veins and my vision is muted. Oh, I'm dumb, big drunk sailing. My body rendered on a railing. Hey, 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 this drunken lady. Hey, 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 life's free. Come over here and bring me that time. Come over here and bring me. Secret is in this lonesome well. I'm more than a bit unsteady. Those are drops that hold on to old melt well. They got their hooks and they over ready. Can cry on that blue face, but I wonder how to valley and face. And if there's God for you to hate, but I am this prophet. Yes, I am this prophet.
here on Live Music Showcase, breaking out the harmonica. You know it's a party when somebody breaks out a harmonica.
I also broke a stick on that one.
Oh, no.
Ooh, no, we love that. Can I keep it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Fair enough. We'll negotiate. That's fine.
He has to sign it first.
I would hope so. I would hope so. Yeah. The music is great. Shae, I love that you're also a writer,
Yes.
and I believe that plays a part in the music writing as well.
Yes.
That's what the a little warming came from. Well, sort of, kind of came from.
Yes.
I'm going to get off the current beaten path. If you keep letting me talk about it, I want to hear your perspective, though. What is a little warming?
The album?
The
Or-
album?
Okay. And this,
Exactly.
Okay.
This
yeah.
is yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, A Little Warming is our first album. And when I started writing the album, I conceived of it as a 3-album story arc. And so A Little Warming is the first third of that story arc. So I call it like a novel and song. And I've also broken down each third into, I guess, sixth, you could say. And each sixth, every 5 songs, represents a different theme. So the first half of A Little Warming is about, breaking free of, family trauma and things like that. And then the second half is about becoming your own self, love, and, outlawry, I guess. I don't know. Like Appalachia, moonshine, things like that. And so that's what the first album was. And we kind of follow a character who is basically, the whole over arc is, like I said, a novel and song, but it's also like a travelogue almost. So she's going to be going across America. So we start in Pennsylvania, we go down to Virginia, then we're going to be cutting through Kentucky, heading over to Oklahoma, then we're going to go down to Texas, and then we're going to end up here in Florida. So I don't know. I think I went on a tangent,
that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, I love the detail. The detail's important. The devil's in the detail, so
Yeah.
to speak, and the devil's in the South as well sometimes. So when you're writing, are you an overthinker?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an example in writing that project of quelling your tendency to overthink. And the only reason I bring that up is because I'm an overthinker, and I know so many other musicians who are overthinkers. And it can, while it allows you to really dig into the detail of your creation, it can hinder your ability to finish the process too. So so give me an example of you quelling your overthinking in your writing.
Okay.
If you have one, if you can think of one.
Well, I definitely overwrite.
Okay.
That is the first step. I write so much more than I keep. And then in that process, I think the way that I, quell overthinking is when I get to something that feels good, then that's it. And I know, okay, that's done. So then it's like, I don't go back and think, well, could someone conceive this wrong, or could this word be better? It's like, well, no, it feels right, so that's the right word, and things like that. And so I think it's a part of overthinking, but then also trusting your intuition. And so I need both of those to create. And I know that about myself. I'm not going, at this point in my life, I'm not going to fight against that, because I know that that's my process.
How do you, if you're a person out there listening right now who has a hard time trusting their instincts, how do you start? How do you trust your instincts?
Again, I think it's, you have to, your body knows if something feels good or not. And so you have to just trust your body. You have to feel it. And I know that's hard, and I know that's scary, and it's really hard to do. It took me a long time to get there, but your body knows. So even if your mind doesn't, just sit there and your heart will tell you, your gut will tell you. So that's, I think, how you do it.
I think that's brilliant. I think that's brilliant, because if you're at a concert and you paid for a ticket, you know this band and you love this band and you've heard that song 100 times, and you're standing in front of them and you still feel it. Well, your compass for creating that on the other end
Yeah.
should be a feeling.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks.
I love that. Okay, we're coming up near the halfway point of the show. I want to make sure we get through all of your songs. I know,
Oh,
we're
gosh,
flying
okay.
through.
All
I know.
right.
So let's dive into the next song. After this one, we'll quickly initiate the AMA, the Ask Musicians Anything segment, the part where you, the listener, gets to call in with any questions or comments that you have for the band. But we're not doing it yet, so don't do that yet. Don't inundate our board op Charlie with your calls just yet. I know you're ready, but don't do it yet. After this song, we'll do it. What's this one called?
This song is called Wren's Song.
Turn out the light, turn off the radio. We'll make it through Copper Hill before the moon hits its stride. You saw the mountaintops, I swore I'd saw them all to stay here by your side. I used to yearn for silence so loud I could climb inside. I used to yearn for Oklahoma good cry. I used to yearn for a lingering light, but now I have all I need. It's you and me and my desire on the red star, 88 feet high. And as we walk, the city crawl like towers below. Every time I hear you speak, the incandescent is no life. Out through my rest, to the place where you exist, beating inside. It's you and me and my desire under a star, 88 feet high. And as we walk, sitting all like hours below.
Navin Avenue here on Live Music Showcase. It's time for the AMA, the Ask Musicians Anything segment, the part where you, the listener, get to call in with any questions or comments that you might have for the band, for WMNF, for me. That happens sometimes. It's not always nice. I'm fine with it. It's fine. I made a resolution this year that no matter what they are, we will share them. Whether we share them on the air or we just share them on the live stream, sometimes we get a little ahead of ourselves at the end of the show. You can always catch everything in the live stream because the radio broadcast gets cut off at exactly 3:01, but the live stream ends when we want it to end. So you can join in on the fun there if you want to. We've got a ton of people watching right now. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the share button if you're on Facebook and, share it to a friend if you're on YouTube or on Instagram, wherever you want to do it. The number to call for the AMA is 813-239-9663. Our board op Charlie will take your calls. He'll take your comments. He'll take your questions. He will send them over to me. And at the end of the show, I'll share them with you guys, whatever they are. We already have some questions and comments in the live stream, in the comments there. Mailer asks, is the name Navin Avenue a reference to a road in Tampa? If so, why?
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yes.
It's not too far from here.
No, it's in Seminole Heights.
Mm-hmm.
It's between it's Sly and Hillsborough.
Sure.
Yeah, and Central and Florida. So it's a little road in there. And we never lived on Navin Avenue, but we lived in that neighborhood. And I used to take long walks around that neighborhood. And I would always come to Navin Avenue. And I don't know, there are certain roads that I've come across in my life that just have a little bit extra energy to them. And so I'm walking down it and I'm feeling it. And there used to be a big pink house on Navin Avenue. They painted it blue, kind of breaks my heart. But for some reason, I was always like, who lives in that house? Who lives in that house? And I'm not like a creepy stalker. So I was like, I'm going to make up someone who lives in that house.
Oh.
And so that's how my character started coming to the forefront. And that's sort of what, all right, well, these characters need to do something. So here we are.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And you liked it so much that you named the band after it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
When you have a good foundation, again, going by feeling,
Yeah.
you seem to be a person who follows their intuition.
I didn't used to be, but I'm trying to be more and more as I get older. Yeah.
I love that. I've enjoyed being friends with you on Facebook because you're often very candid on there about that experience and your internal experience too. And I think a lot of people relate to it. I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a ton of music, so let's jump into the next song.
Okay. So this is going to be called Going Sooner.
But I know I've forsaken you. The fairy forsook me at first. We can pass this plate of blame around. I'm not sure it's worse. When I think of pettiness, the anger, light, the forgiveness, you're laughing at my distress, so I'm ready to let it go. Scared beyond that road. Look at me to Oklahoma in a dirty white cotton dress. We can talk, make amends. Oh, Juliet, my friend, ready, let it go, ready to go. These words mean nothing if these words are all I have. So I call across the yours, I just to find a place to stand and see myself for what I am. Blue street, at lightning, dry and heavy wind, a destructive force, giant swing, strain and breaking the limb. So let me go. Get me on that road. Oh, going west. Look at me to Oklahoma in a dirty white cotton dress. You can talk, walk away. Don't mind, see, sorry face again. 'Cause once I'm in, lovely. Once I'm in, being in. Once I'm in, one word. Once I'm in, gotta go. Here go. I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I'll be gone. So let me go.
Navin Avenue. I like that one.
Thank you.
That might be my favorite
Oh, wow.
so far, at least.
Oh,
so
thank
far,
you.
at least, I like that one a lot.
Thanks.
Okay, let me hear a little bit about the writing process, like writing a narrative versus writing music, because it's got to be a different process, right?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
But when I write music, I always start with lyrics and melody first.
Okay.
So, you know, it's not so much different, I guess. What helped writing this first album is that I did, at the same time as writing a novel, using two of the characters from the album.
Sure.
So it's kind of like I already had that part of the narrative written. And so then it was just taking pieces and maybe changing little things or adding little things here and there.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like recycling myself a little bit.
Okay.
Cheating.
Recycling myself. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's cheating.
But
think that
I do find that writing the songs helps me understand the characters better.
Mm.
And then I can adapt that when I'm writing like a longer narrative work or things like that. Because
Interesting.
songs are more emotional.
Sure.
So you really get to the emotional side of a character. And in a novel, you know, they have to act and move and have thoughts and stuff. Where in a song, it's just like, oh, they can just pour their heart out. So,
Yeah. They're kind of like emotional entities in the song. In the narrative, they have a little more detail.
Yeah.
You have a little more room for detail.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that the same experience that you're having with the new album that you're working on?
So no, I do not have a novel
Okay.
in play for the new one. But because I sort of already have the overall arching narrative arc, then I know what all of those beats are, as they say in novel writing. And so then it is just overwriting until I get things that I like, or, you know, things that fit or things that flow, and then bringing the guitar in and, you know, doing that aspect. So it's a very juggling a lot of things, braiding a lot of things together, you know. It's not very efficient, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I don't think there's any one way to do it right. You know, to do it right, the only one way is to do it. I suppose. Do you follow the Hemingway strategy of writing, as you would say?
Put your pen on the paper until it bleeds, that kind of thing. Or?
No, the write drunk, edit sober.
Oh. See, I used to do that, but
Okay.
I no longer do.
Okay.
You think things are great when you're drunk.
Bingo.
And when you're sober, they're not. And so if you do that, then the sober you editing has to do a lot more work.
Yeah.
So now it's just write sober, edit sober, sleep.
Sleep. That's pretty much a good prescription for life in general, in my opinion. That's how I like to operate.
Shower to get your mind like away from your thoughts a bit, and then sleep, and then come back to it, and you'll have something.
And so and this is for the rest of the band too, the creative process, obviously, I think Shae kind of gives you the meat of the projects, and then you guys collectively add your parts. Is that kind of how you guys?
Yeah, she brings basically completed songs to us, and then we work up instrumentation around it.
Gotcha. Yeah. So when you guys are working up the instrumentation around it, do you guys follow that practice as well? Do you guys have a few when you're practicing, when you're writing? Are you guys all sober? How do you guys do it?
Yeah.
You're not. Jeff says, "I'm not sober. No, thank you. No." How about you, Adam? Do you got your mic on in there?
Yeah, it kind of depends. I mean, it's worth mentioning on the first record, our buddy Rodney Smith was playing drums on that, so I had to like learn his parts, which were a lot different than I would have played. Well, not too different, but he had some interesting things in there. And then I've kind of added my stuff. And I think Going Sooner, that's on the new record, right?
Yeah.
So that's all like my part. But I still try to keep my buddy Rodney in mind and think what kind of thing he would do, or I would go, what was that? But that sounds great. So, yeah, but it's that kind of thing. We just get in the room, and Shae will send us the recording, and then I'll kind of listen along, and I'll hear something in my mind as I'm listening to it, and then we'll practice. And then usually I like to record it because in practice I'll be like, oh, God, that was great. And then I'll play it back, and I'm like, wow, that was garbage. So I need like to be able to hear it, because from when you're playing, you can't really tell.
That's exactly what I was getting at, frankly, because I can't remember how many times as a musician you sit in a room with a band and everybody's kind of vibing, and you get that flow going of the creative juices, and you're like, man, this part we just spent 4 hours writing is awesome. Let's record it. And then you listen to it the next day and you go, what is that? What were we thinking there? Let's go back to the drawing board on that one. Does that happen with you guys, or do you guys find that the next day you're just always continuously happy with what you've created?
I think a lot of us is we try to get where we're happy, and we try and we try, and we
Yeah.
keep kind of like tweaking little things here and there,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just never get happy. So then we're like, okay, let's try it completely different. And then we're like, yes, that's it. Okay, cool. We did it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just being in a room and being willing to listen to each other and, you know, diplomatically and tactfully say like, no, that's not right.
Mhm.
No, you know, even if someone is like, well, I feel like it is, you have to, you know, think about it.
And I think we're really good at that.
Yeah.
Like when we're in the room together, even when it's not so diplomatically presented.
We all turn to
take
Derek.
Yeah, we all take it well, but we appreciate it. Like Derek gives me really good sound advice, and you know, he'll kind of push me in the right direction when I need it sometimes.
We've talked about that on the show that almost every band generally has one person. Like if we're using Ninja Turtle references, shout out to KJ. There's always a Raphael in the band who's always going to be like very honest, and I think every band really needs that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when you get into a group and the longer you're together, the more you like each other, the harder it is to really have that brutal honesty sometimes. But you kind of need it. You really need it. That person can keep the band on the rails.
No, that's definitely Derek's superpower.
I love
He's
that.
really good at making those decisions. And as much as it pains me to say this,
Ooh.
he's always right.
Ooh. All right. Did we get that soundbite, you guys? All right. We're going to save
don't
it
know
to
that
hear
I've
There for
Derek.
20 years.
That's like the biggest smile I've ever seen from Derek in my life. Man.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that WAV file and we're gonna print it out. And we're gonna frame it for you, Derek. There, you can take it home. And anytime you guys are in an argument, you'd be like, "That's it. You see it? I'm right."
He'll
Okay.
get a spotlight put on it.
You can frame it in the performance in the practice space. Be like, "Guys, remember what you said?" That's great. That's gonna live on in infamy. I'm so sorry, Shae.
It's okay. I did it to myself, you know, and credit where it's due.
So the point being that that Derek has excellent intuition and excellent judgment when it comes to songwriting.
Yes.
I think that's great.
But he also does bring in some really weird pedals sometimes. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun.
Tell me the weird pedal you've recently brought in. What's a weird pedal? If we can get one of the camera guys to
I got the
point at his pedal board there.
Walrus Audio Essential Ambient, and it's kind of like it's a reverb with a bunch of weird trails, and I like it, but sometimes it's too much. I haven't really figured out where to put it, so I put it on some clean things here and there, and yeah.
We also need to mention the Floyd,
The Floyd Rose on the Les
Rose.
Paul.
Floyd Rose on the Les Paul. Yeah.
because when he first got that, it was on every...
Do me a favor. Zoom in on Derek's guitar, on the body of his guitar, so that all of the old head guitar guys can get angry in our live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Floyd Rose on a Les Paul
Specifically to upset Les Paul fanatics.
to make them roll over.
Yeah.
I like it.
And when he first got it, it was on every measure of every song.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what you do when you get a new guitar.
Yeah, you gotta
you have to
figure out
play.
where it
That's what
works.
practice
You
is
get a
for.
new toy, you got to play with it. Absolutely. All right. So speaking of, playing it, let's play it again. Let's hear some more music. How many songs do we have left? Let me make sure I'm not getting too ahead of ourselves here.
3,
Yeah.
We've got enough.
yeah.
We have
4 songs, but we don't
plenty.
have to. One of our songs is longer.
Oh, well, we love the
So-
longer song.
Do you
Go
wanna-
ahead and play it.
Let's do
Yeah.
the
We'll do the long song now.
Go ahead and
Okay.
play them, and we'll see where we are. This is the beauty of a live show. If you're just now listening, this is Live Music Showcase, the only show in the Tampa Bay area where you hear a live band live in studio right now. Unless you're listening in the podcast or you're rewatching a replay of one of the shows on YouTube or Facebook, this is happening live on 88.5 FM and 88 and WMNF.org. The only place where you hear an actual live band in studio, and they are here, Navin Avenue, right here, live on Live Music Showcase. Do you think I said live enough? I wonder. I don't know.
We are live.
We are live here in studio.
Okay. So this song is called Crossing Connoquenessing Creek. And Connoquenessing Creek is a creek up in Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh. And I'll say it, I will toot my own horn a little bit. This is probably my favorite song that I've ever written. So this is Crossing Connoquenessing Creek.
the sky rises, a faint wasteland green. Am I living in a metaphor realer than I've ever been? I yearned for a new day for so long. Now here it is. Where is my dawn? Oh, brave, oh, blessed one, oh, brave, oh, blessed one. The curse is my clevity. I see too much. Like my past is this creek that I cross to talks to touch. So I drive down the wrong roads both ways. Missed an exit of 3. So is this my fate? Oh, brave, oh, blessed one, oh, brave, oh, blessed one. The secret is, as it's always been, wherever you want it to, the road ends. Secret is, as it's always been, wherever you want it to. So this time I have pardon you. This time I have pardon you. This time I have pardon you. Just drop your sin and go. So this time I have pardon you. This time I have pardon you. This time I have pardon you. Stop your sin and go. Oh, blessed one. Oh, blessed one. Stop your sin and
Yeah, I like those yells in the back. I'm not going to say screams, but I like those yells in the back, Jeff. That's a solid touch. That's great. That's really, really good. The show lately has been doing this thing at the station. We've been doing a little initiative, the local music initiative, where every week myself and Mark and Pam, mostly Mark and Pam, who are our audio team here on the show, will pick the best song, the song they feel is the best, the most sonically pleasant song. we'll share that with all of the other programmers on the radio here at the station, and there are a lot of them. We'll share that with them every week. It's called the Best of LMS every week. So if you want to hear that song, it's going to be Navin Avenue song, obviously. It's always the band that was most recently on the show. If you want to hear whatever that song ends up being, whatever they decide it is, at any given time, you can call in 813-239-9663 when any other show is on and request that song. And chances are that programmer will play it. I mean, it's up to them. It's their prerogative. But they always like hearing what listeners want to hear, especially the drive time shows on from 6 to 9 a.m. and from 3 to 6 p.m. So that's the time frame in which you can do that. So, do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, let's jump into the next song so that we can try to get all of them in. Let's do it.
Do we want to go
We have
8 minutes?
8 minutes
So we can
for
probably-
the broadcast.
Let's do warming and pop skull.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
Do you
you
want to
go.
do pop skull and then end with warming? Okay. Let's do. This is called pop skull.
All right.
Okay.
Twice I will bring you in to prove you're really real, but nobody is, 'cause we all leave eventually. Fantasies fade faster than they feel. When you go, I hope to be there by your side. The first drink you gave me morning like your last drink at night. So drink me in, I'll drink you in. Drink me in, now then. I could be a still, I assume. Copper veins, copper truth, and my skin burning sweet with corn mash and hickory. Nice thoughts of all that I would do to you. So for these days I like has onto the earth. Turn you straight to see how well under proof. Bring me in, I'll bring you in. Bring me in, now then. Come feel me tremble at the way you say my name. Say hello, say watermelon. You put more than words to my tongue. Does it matter if it's love or if we're wrong? Does it matter if it's love or if we're wrong? Bring me in, I'll drink you in. Bring me in, now. Bring me in, now.
Navin Avenue here on Live Music Showcase. We're coming up to the end of the show, so credit where credit is due. Sound mixer Mark Perfetti, audio assistant Pam Robinson, video director Ed Lehman, our camera operators are Sage Boutel, Marcy Connors, and Ike Parham. Our board op is Charlie Cushing, and I'm your host, Ken Apperson. Now, this is a team of excellent individuals. They're all volunteers and make sure the show looks and sounds as good as it does. If you're watching the live stream, I'm very proud of it. I think it looks great. I think it sounds great. I hope you're enjoying it. We have a ton of comments in the live stream. We have people that have called in that Charlie has sent over to me through email. We're going to get to all of that after the last song in the live stream only. So if you want to hear yourself, if you want to see yourself, the comment or whatever you said, I'm going to share all of them in the live stream. On Facebook, it's WMNF's Live Music Showcase. On YouTube, it's WMNF Community Radio. Jump in right now and join in on the fun. Let's hear what might be the last song. We might dive into one more right after that. We'll see how quickly we can get through it. And
Okay.
by the way, thank you guys for being here
Thank you
today.
so much. And thank you for the team. Everything sounds amazing. You've all been wonderful and lovely. Thank you so much.
None of this happens without the dedication to craft and execution from local bands just like you guys. So thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
And thank you for doing what you do. Go for it.
Okay. This is called A Little Warming, which is the title song of our first album, A Little Warming.
There are nights I feel the whole settles in. Just some fade, I bail for sleeplessness, and I huddle in the pool of light. The lamp goes on the rug beside the bed. I try to do right. I try to tie the curtain side. Now I can barely breathe. Now I am barely me. And the cold nights 3 times tonight. A little warming. 3 stripes, hours and nights. I feel that it's warming. If they cared or they could see Spike and Virgo through the trees, heralding the time of the birth and burning myself, phoenix and flame. I need to be burned with plans, need plans to say. So it's five very well, and what's very well my change. Cold nights 3 times tonight. A little warming. 3 stripes, hours and nights. I feel that it's warming.
A little warming. Navin Avenue here on Live Music Showcase. That's it for the radio broadcast, but the live stream is still going strong. I think we can dive into the last song. Can we do that? Can we do one last final?
Oh, sure.
Do we have the bonus song, so to speak? I guess we could say.
Let me tune real quick.
Let's do it. While you're tuning, just to let you know, you can listen to this show every Friday at 2 p.m. after the news headlines. You can watch this show every Friday at 2 p.m. on Facebook and on YouTube. WMNF's Live Music Showcase on Facebook and WMNF Community Radio on YouTube. And we've got a whole bunch of bands coming up for you in the weeks to come. I'm very, very excited about this year, honestly. I think this is going to be a banner year for Live Music Showcase. You ready?
Yes.
Take it away.
This is called Cassidy Road.
First one left me something, now I'm stuck with nothing. So I'm taking a walk down the Cassidy Road. Up ahead a field of dawn, next to a field of clover. Green them out and watch the wind flow. I had a feeling of the sky pressing blue against my skin. In a little while I know see it's bound to do me in, bound to do me in. But on days like this, you can die by the sun, die by the sun, and not even find it. Days like this, you can die by the sun, die by the sun, and not even mind it. On days
Navin Avenue. Ooh, that was a nice one to finish on. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. That's solid. Okay, AMAs. Ask Musicians Anything. You guys called in and you left comments in the live stream and you participated. I love it. Thank you. Bob Pope Jr. says, to me, they have a Natalie Merchant sound, which is great. You ever heard that before, Shae?
Yes, I have. But thank you. No, that is super flattering. So thank you.
How do you feel about comparison?
I mean, it's flattering for sure.
Okay.
Everyone's unique.
I think that's fair. I
but
like that.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Some musicians really hate to be compared to other musicians, but I think at the end of the day, if someone hears something they already love and something you're doing, it's not necessarily saying, well, you sound like them. It's
Right.
just a friendly, it's a fun reminder
Yeah.
of something they already love. I think that's a good way to be. All right, so let's see. Love Navin Avenue wants to know where they're playing.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Did I get that right? What's happening? This thing is not loading for some reason. Yeah, it says Love Navin Avenue. They're so great. Saw them with Have Gun Will Travel.
Yeah.
Where are they playing next?
That's a good question. We do not have anything.
Well, you're doing the duo, though.
Jeff and I
Jeff and
are
you.
Jeff and I are playing solo acoustic on January 28th, 25th. Okay, the
25th?
last Sunday in January.
The last Sunday in January.
at Deviant Libation here in
Ooh,
Tampa. Yes.
Sounds like a cool venue.
So it's going to be different songs because we each have our own,
Mhm.
solo repertoire. But
Cool.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
very cool. Okay, so we have comments in the live stream. I'm not going to share all
Okay.
of them because we'd be here for another 30 minutes. There's a whole bunch
Goodness.
of them. Paloma, who's a longtime viewer of the show in live stream form, she's been watching this for as long as I've been here and probably longer than that. She says, Blondie, Berlin, the Go-Go's, they sound great. These are all things she's reminded of in this. David Bryant, who's also a good friend of the show, he asks, what is their favorite Seminole Heights restaurant? It's nice that we have so many that are easy to walk to. And why is Sly Petrol Mart so sketchy?
Well, I'll let Derek answer about Sly Petrol Mart. 'Cause
I feel quite comfortable there.
Really good bowl of peanuts. Really good bowl
Yeah,
of peanuts.
the Petromart's great.
Yeah,
You can get a shirt, you
That
can,
comment
like-
feels very targeted.
Yeah, a little targeted.
They know who we
But
are.
also accurate. Yeah, very accurate.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you guys have a favorite restaurant here?
Old Heights
Probably
Bistro.
Trips.
Old Heist
Old
Beast
Heights Bistro.
Old
They don't
Heights
get
Bistro.
enough
says
attention.
Adam.
They're great
Yes.
there. Yeah, like Hannah and something. You can look it up.
They're good.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a good
Trips.
food truck at Deviant too called
Yes.
This Little Pig.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds good. I love pork.
Yeah.
Marvin asks Adam, he says, ask Adam about Thanksgiving.
What about it?
It just says, ask about Thanksgiving. I don't
About-
know.
Well, so we do, the Thanksgiving event is every
Mhm.
year, so we
Yep.
do a number of different acts. This year, we did the Killers, and it was very good, but usually our buddy Jeremy Gloff ends up doing an interesting montage of songs, and I participate in full costume, and this year I was a striking Madonna doing Lucky Star. It's great. It's great fun. But it's fun with this band, too, because we've done, last year we did Andrew WK, and when I first heard the songs, I was like, "Oh, this is terrible." but then I said to them all, "Oh, this is great." And then by the time we did it, I really enjoyed it. They were kind of fun songs, and like Shae gets into it, and it's really fun to see her get all dressed up and really become that singer, whether it's Bret Michaels or Andrew W. Shae or the Killers guy.
Andrew W. Shae. That's solid.
Yeah.
I like
So
that.
it's always a good time, and we've got a good one picked for next year, but we're not going to tell you.
Nope.
Ooh, okay. All right. Nicole commented several times in this stream. You might know her, you might not. I don't know. She says, curious to know if Derek thinks it's possible for a person to be too whimsical.
No. I think we all need a little more whimsy, especially now. It's one of the only escapes that's available to us.
I think that's a excellent observation. Absolutely. And then Paloma again says cranberries and so much more. So, and then Nicole, I think, chimes in at that point and says Natalie Merchant aspires to sound like Shae.
Oh gosh, no, no, I don't think that's the case. But thank
there's
you.
Just
Did we
10
say that the next record is going to be called Maximum Whimsy? Whimsy?
Oh, is it? Is that the name of
Is
it?
I don't,
It
I don't
c- it
remember. I
can
might
be, yeah.
be misremembering something.
maximum whimsy. So now I'm picturing like a ironclad, whimsical character skipping through a field of like ammunition or something.
Oh,
you know?
goodness.
No, guitar pedals and
Yeah.
guitars.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Guitars with the wrong kind of thing that Derek has because I don't understand all
Yeah.
that.
Like a graveyard of guitars, like
Floyd
undead
Roses.
guitars. Yeah, Floyd Roses slaying in disarray. I love it. All right.
That might be the direction.
That I think you take it and run with it. You do what you want. No. We won't ask for any kind of intellectual property rights whatsoever. It's all you guys. That's our show. Navin Avenue. Thank you guys for
Thank
being
you
on the
so
show
much.
today.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all.
So much fun.
Thank
Great
you.
sound. Love that Frankenstein Les Paul over there. Oh, that was one
Thank
thing
you.
I did see in the comments. Scott Everlovin Anderson. We know Scott.
Yeah, I
Scott's a
love
friend of the
Scott.
show.
He's a great dude.
He says Derek is always right except for the FR on the LP.
Yeah.
And several other people in the comments were like sacrilegious. Absolutely. That's our show.
That's specifically why I
accomplished
did it.
Mission
That's right.
accomplished.
Yeah, mission accomplished. He's like, please give me your tears, your hater tears. I will drink them. They will sustain me. Okay. That's our show. Thank you so much for watching. Navin Avenue, thank you for
Thank you
being
so
on the
much.
show. Whether you're learning how to write a novel or you're learning how to steal Derek's guitar and rip the Floyd Rose off of it, go practice. Maybe don't practice that last one. Just, practice the other things. We'll see you next week.
See ya.